Today is day number 13 of our 30-day challenge. We are doing the 30-day upgrade where for 30 days straight, we are incorporating 30 new life-changing habits to upgrade our life so that we can become our dream versions. How are we doing today? How are you guys feeling? How is the challenge going? I have a little surprise for us. Okay, you might have already seen it, but that's okay. We have the physical copy of the 30-day upgrade book. Sorry, I like the sound of the clacking on the nails. If you guys are like, Nija, why are you doing that? We have the journal. It is available in physical copy, so you guys can get it from Amazon. Just type in 30-day upgrade, and Nija Sym is the author. You guys can get your hand on this. It's especially going to be helpful if you are doing the challenge too. Chateau says, that looks so pretty. Onji says, yes, caught the live for real this time. Welcome, Onji. Amazing. Onji, I want to pronounce your name right. How do I pronounce it? Because I know Onji, I think that's just your YouTube name. So, and I always see your name in the group, and I want to pronounce it right. So help me pronounce your name right. But yes, so we have the journal. We're going to be reading from the journal today. And actually, guys, I am so unprepared. Let me get myself together. I'm going to get my iPad so I can read the comments with you guys. And then we're going to do number 13 or day number 13 of the challenge. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place. Let me get it together. Okay. This is very much live. It's very much live. Okay. Let's see. All right, guys, so today's challenge, we are going to be picking up where we left off. Last night you should have, or yesterday you should have come up with a new time to go to bed. Did everybody go to bed when they said they were going to go to bed last night? My bedtime is 10 o'clock now. I feel like such like a little kid saying that I have a bedtime, but actually I'm really proud of myself for sticking to my bedtime. Today we are going to talk about what elite women do before they go to bed. What do elite women do to prepare for their dream life? It starts at nighttime. So you guys know how we do. We're building on the challenges. What should I do first? What should I do? Should we read from the book first, or should I do a little story time? I want to do a story time today. Onji says, I will teach when we are on the retreat. Onji is fine for now because it's my nickname. Okay, perfect. I love it. I love it. And I like to say it. I like when I see you hop into the room. I'm like, Onji, hi. Okay, I love it. So guys, for today, story time first. Okay, Chantel says story time first. So let's do the story time. Guys, today I'm going to tell you the story of two women, and I'll let you decide who's who, okay? I'm going to tell you about the story of Stephanie, and I'm going to tell you the story of Aja. Now remember, guys, this story is relevant to today's video, so pay attention and let me know what you hear. Okay, so girlfriend number one, her name is Stephanie. We are going to go over Stephanie's routine, and then we're going to go over Aja's routine. And you guys can tell me, who do you think is the elite woman? Who do you think is living her best life? Who do you think is creating the life of her dreams? So Stephanie goes into her bedroom around 11 p.m. Okay, she's had a long night of hanging out with her friends, went out to eat, had a bunch of junk food, just like the life of the party. Like, Stephanie is that girl. Everybody knows Stephanie. Everyone wants to hang out with her. Everyone wants to talk to her. At the end of the day, Stephanie goes home. It's around 11 p.m. This is very typical for her. She gets home around 11 p.m. every night. No big deal. When Stephanie gets home, she's been drinking all night because, you know, she's the life of the party. It's Thirsty Thursday. It's Wacky Wednesday. She makes sure she goes out and she has a good time. She's had her drinks. When she goes home, she has the munchies and she's hungry. So she goes into her pantry and she pulls out the bag of chips, and she sees she's got some leftovers from the night before, and she takes all her snacks. She's got the Oreos, the chips, and all the snacks. She takes all her snacks into her bedroom. She lays out the platter. She plops down on her bed. It's finally about 11:45. Okay, she still has makeup on from the day. It's been a long day. She's been sweating in her makeup. She did her makeup at about like 12 p.m. that day. So that makeup has been on there, okay? It is caked. All right, she has her snack. She's laying down. She's eating her food. She's like, oh, my show on Netflix. I'm still binging. Let's turn that on real quick. And she's on her cell phone. She's scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Ooh, let's do TikTok. Stephanie says Stephanie's on TikTok. She's scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Stephanie's on Instagram now. She's looking at everybody post their beautiful pictures. She's like, dang, wouldn't it be nice to do that? Wouldn't it be nice to live like that? Oh my gosh, so-and-so and her boyfriend look like whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she's gone down the rabbit hole. 3 hours have passed. It is now almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and Stephanie says, okay, I have exhausted myself for the evening. I think I'm ready to go to sleep now. But not until I finish all the chips. The bag of chips is finished. The Oreos are finished. The TikTok has been scrolled. She is ready to finally knock out. Stephanie knocks out. Okay? That's girl number 1. Now let's talk about Aja. Aja is girl number 2. Aja gets home and she makes sure she tries to get back into the house between 8 and 9 o'clock. As soon as it hits 9 o'clock, Aja says, it is time for me to spring into my nighttime routine. Aja is very serious and intentional about her nighttime routine, okay? Aja has her night clothes picked out and laid out really cute at her nightstand already. So whenever she gets home, she can shower, wash the day off. She puts on her adult pajamas because she's so obsessed with adult pajamas. She likes to look cute and cozy in her cute little adult pajamas. She puts on her night pajamas. She turns on her TV, and instead of binging on Netflix, she turns on the ocean sounds. She turns on the ocean sounds. The ambiance in the room is getting nice and set. She turns down the lights because she knows she's about to wind down. It's time for her to go to bed. Aja is an elite woman and she cares about her skincare. So she pulls out her sheet mask out of the drawer and she puts on her sheet mask for the night as she relaxes in her bed. Aja is an avid reader. She loves to read, and at nighttime is the best time when she pulls out her favorite novel. So she pulls out her novel for the night. Aja pulls out her novel. She lays out her legs as the ocean sounds sway in the background and she reads her novel. Aja has a goal of reading at least 1 chapter every single day. So Aja is reading her chapter, indulging in the book. She loves it so much. Ooh, it's just the best way for her to wind down. Still has the sheet mask on. Sheet mask is just about done, so she'll go ahead and peel that off. And as Aja finishes reading her routine or her book for the night, she's still finishing up her routine. So Aja's like, you know what? I really want a nice warm beverage to help me wind into the night. So she goes and she turns on her kettle. Aja makes her some delicious chamomile tea because it's the perfect way for her to settle her stomach and wind down for the evening. Aja sips on her tea as she finishes her book for the afternoon. And when Aja's eyes are nice and heavy and her alarm goes off, she's got an alarm set for 10 p.m. She did all this in a span of 1 hour. Wow, Aja is an elite woman. Aja finally closes her book, sits it on the nightstand. She finishes her tea for the evening. She sits it on the nightstand. Aja drinks water before she goes to bed because she wants clear and radiating skin. So she grabs her water bottle, has her last swig of water for the night. So delicious. Aja finally turns off the lights. She still has the ambiance ocean sounds in the background. She slithers in her covers and Aja closes her eyes. And that is how she ends the day. Now you guys tell me, whose evening do you prefer? Who do you think is living that elite lifestyle? Stephanie, our girlfriend number 1, who rolls back into the house whenever she wants to. She has all the snacks and she's snacking on the snacks before she goes to bed. She is watching Netflix before she goes to bed up until she closes her eyes and goes to sleep. She's swiping down the TikTok rabbit hole all night until she falls asleep. Is that living in intention? Or was Aja living in intention? She has her clothes set out. She showers. She does a little skincare before she goes to bed. She drinks chamomile tea instead of grabbing her Baja Blast or whatever she could be drinking at nighttime. She's very intentional. She takes her nighttime seriously. She takes her self-care seriously. She takes her life seriously. She understands that she has to go to bed at a specific time because her dream life starts in the morning. And if she does not get adequate sleep throughout the night, she is going to be cranky and miserable when she wakes up. Now, you ladies tell me, Who's living that elite lifestyle? Was it Stephanie or was it Aja? Who do you think has the better nighttime routine? Who do you think is having a more successful life because of their nighttime routine? Let's hear it in the chat. You guys let me know. Let me know, let me know. So guys, today's episode is all about creating your nighttime routine. So you guys know yesterday we talked about getting the perfect time to go to sleep so that you can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, because you can't create your dream life on E. I'm talking energy and I'm talking time, okay? If you have no energy every single day, we first need to address, are you getting enough time to sleep at night? What does your nighttime routine look like? What are you doing up until the point that you go to sleep? This is incredibly important, because if you don't get good rest, if you don't get into that REM state of sleep when you go to bed, your entire day is going to be thrown off. A lot of us are like Stephanie, and we're still swiping on our phone up until the moment that we get drowsy and go to sleep. All of that blue light is getting into your eyeballs and making it difficult for you to wind down for the night. So ask yourself, are you a chronic swiper before you go to bed? No shade. Hi, I'm Nija, your coach. Sometimes I'm a chronic swiper. Did you guys know that being a chronic swiper is also a sign of anxiety, right? Sometimes we are using the swiping down the rabbit hole to self-soothe, or to give ourselves something to do, give ourselves something to fixate our mind on, right? We always need to be doing something. We always need to be focused on something. And so we use the chronic swiping as a way to make ourselves feel fulfilled, okay? Unconsciously. Very unconsciously. And also, hi, my name is Nija. My bad habits were created at night. Let me tell you about them. Let's be honest and transparent, okay? I was Stephanie at nighttime. And guys, this bad habit that I'm about to expose myself with, this bad habit started back when I was in college. I would wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go find a bag of Doritos. Or I would wake up at 3 in the morning and see whatever food I could find. Leftovers, I'm having them. Especially if it was pasta, I'm having it. Chips in the cabinet, I'm having it. Cookies in the cabinet, I'm eating them in bed. I would binge on all the food, because in my head, I'm like, oh, I sleep better when I have a full stomach. Who's told themselves that? I sleep better when I have a full stomach, right? And it might be true that you were able to go into a food coma when you have a full stomach, but the quality of sleep is not what it could be, because your body is up processing that food as you're trying to sleep. So hi, my name is Nija. I used to be Stephanie, okay? Cookie says, Stephanie could have had it all if she had a gourmet snack from a specialty store. But Aja is a baddie. I want to be that put together. Me? Okay, great. Okay, Chantel gets it. She sees. She's like, Stephanie could have been a baddie. Stephanie could have had it all. And guys, this is literally us too, okay? You guys know I'm never pointing the finger at my videos. I'm talking to me. So if I'm getting extra excited and enthusiastic about the fact that Stephanie could have been a baddie, like Chantel said. Stephanie could have been a baddie. However, she let her bad habits ruin her night. And when you ruin your night, you ruin your morning. When you ruin your morning, you ruin your day. So do you see why all of this is important? How it all builds on top of each other? Why your nighttime routine is more significant than you thought it was? Like, yes, your dream life starts in the morning, but do you want to know how to rock the morning? Go to bed, right? Did you guys see yesterday's video, how to sleep your way to success? Go to bed. Pick a time to get in the bed and get in the bed. Close your eyes, because your dream life starts in the morning. You need 7 to 8 hours of good sleep so that you can start your day off right. All right? So I love that. Stephanie could have been a baddie, but she didn't have a nighttime routine. She didn't have her ish together. Therefore, when Stephanie wakes up, she's going to be all disgruntled in the morning. She's not going to know what to do. She's not going to have her ish together. So let's talk about what are some things that we can do at nighttime so that we can step into our elite woman era, so that we can create our dream life, which starts at nighttime, so that we can have a good morning and then have a good day. Do you guys see how it all builds on top of each other? So I'm going to first read from our book, day number 13 of the 30-day challenge. And then I'm going to give you guys some ideas, because today's challenge is you guys need to create your very own nighttime routine. Keep it simple. 2 to 5 things that you're going to do right before you go bed to unwind for the night. So let's read. Guys, I love having the physical copy of the book. You guys got to get this. Go on Amazon. Or if you want, you can get the digital ebook that is going to be on my website. The link will be down below. All right, hopefully you guys can't hear. They're mowing the grass outside, so I'm gonna just like project a little. If you're like, Nija, why are you yelling? That is why. Okay, day 13, your nighttime routine challenge. Now that you have the perfect bedtime, today you'll create a nighttime ritual that prepares your body and mind for restful sleep. A calming wind down routine helps you transition from the busyness of the day to a peaceful night of deep rest. Here's a tip. Think about what helps you to relax, whether it's reading, journaling, reflecting, planning for the day before. Ding, 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 giving you guys a heads up. We're planning for the night before in the next few days, so keep that in mind. Sipping some herbal tea. Wind down 30 to 60 minutes before your bedtime. This allows your mind and signals to your body that it is time for rest. Try making a wind down playlist or turning on some rain sounds to signal to your body it's time for rest. Can you guys hear the lawnmower? Let me know. Can you hear that? Okay, so here are some ideas, and here's the activity. Design your nighttime routine with 2 to 4 activities that will help you wind down each night. Here are some ideas. Dim the lights, play ocean or rain sounds, plan for your outfit for tomorrow, write in your journal, read a chapter of your favorite book, drink some tea, commit to your routine. So starting tonight, from the rest of the 30 days, you guys are going to be doing your nighttime routine. And remember, your elite dream self has a nighttime routine. Now, it doesn't need to be crazy. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Do what is required so that you can start the day with intention. Cookie says, it sounds kind of like bees, but it's gone now. Okay, great. Yeah, it's I swear, one thing they will do around here is make sure that grass is cut. So grateful, but always inconvenient. So anyway, so yes, and what I find is helpful, guys, is so in the journal, you will notice a spot for high energy routine and a low energy. So every night you're not going to have high energy, right? Every night you're not going to have energy to read a book and to write in your journal and to do this and this and this and this. You're not going to have energy to do a 10-step routine every single night. That's not realistic, right? So if you make a high energy routine and a low energy routine, you can always do your nighttime routine, prioritizing the things that are important to you, right? And so if right now taking care of your skin is really important to you, make sure in your routine you're doing skincare, whether that's a sheet mask or a face massage, or if you're having doing your hair routine at night, maybe every single night you give yourself a nice good head massage to stimulate hair growth for your follicles. If you are trying to create your journaling habit, I know a lot of the ladies in Dream Life Academy said, you know what, Nija, I'm not a morning journaler, but I can journal at nighttime before I go to bed and reflect on my day. That's excellent. Pull out your journal and reflect on your day. That's a perfect way to end the day. So whatever it is that is going to put you in a state of relaxation and bliss so that you can really have deep, rejuvenating rest so that you can start the day as your dream self the next day, let's do that. So I'll give you guys some ideas of what I'm personally going to be doing for my nighttime routine. My nighttime routine, I'm really trying to be like Aja from the story time today. I'm trying to be like Aja. My nighttime routine is going to start with me putting on my sexy adult pajamas. I don't know if you guys ever go, shop at TJ Maxx and they have the pajama section and they have all the cute matching pajamas. It's right now my favorite thing. I have got all the cute pajamas. I got little lemon pajamas, orange pajamas, pink pajamas. Like, I've got all the pajamas. So I'm going to put on my cozy pajamas. If I need to shower first, I'll shower first, put on my cozy pajamas. And then to me, what signals to me I'm ready for nighttime is when I roll up my hair. I told you guys, my dream self has pretty bombshell curly hair and it starts at nighttime. So she pulls out, I actually have them with me today for the sake of our video. She pulls out her hair rollers Dream Nija. This is what Dream Nija does, and this is what my dream version does. She pulls out her night rollers, and at nighttime, she starts to roll up her hair. This is what I do every night, y'all. This is what it looks like. I roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, put it in, perfect. And then I put my bonnet on. Why? Because this habit is going to give me beautiful hair the next day. Guys, do you see my hair today? It's because I put my rollers in last night. It is 1 p.m. and my hair is done. I did not sit at my desk today and put heat in my hair. My dream version, my elite version, she doesn't need to do that. She thinks smarter, not harder. At nighttime, she rolls her hair. So in the daytime, she wakes up in bombshell curls. Okay, so I put my bonnet on. My hair is rolled up. I have my tea. Right now I'm drinking detox tea at night because I'm really trying to flush out my system. So at nighttime I'm having tea. Sometimes it'll be a chamomile tea. Sometimes it'll be like, you know, just any type of tea to wind me down. No caffeine. Right now I'm doing the detox tea. So as I'm drinking my detox tea, I pull out my notebook for the day. Here's my notebook. And at nighttime, before I go to bed, I'm already listing out the things that I need to do for the next day. Okay? Why? Because my dream self doesn't wait until the day of to create a to-do list. She's thinking about what needs to be accomplished the night before so that when it is time to do the thing, I'm not creating my to-do list saying, oh, I don't really feel like doing that today, so I'm not going to write that down. I don't really feel like doing this today, so I'm not going to write it down. No, my dream self has already planned the night before what she's going to do, so when she wakes up, she jumps into action. God's Fave says chamomile and peppermint. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I love peppermint tea. I need to buy some more. So when I'm done doing my detox tea, I think I'm gonna switch to peppermint because I am a peppermint tea kind of gal. I love that. Thank you for your comment. So I write down what I'm gonna do the day before. And actually, let me show you guys, because we're not new to this, we're true to this. I want you guys to practice this. Be your elite self and practice writing a to-do list the night before. Don't worry, I think tomorrow we're incorporating that habit, so that's going to be a part of your nighttime routine if you don't do it already. But let me swipe through my journal so I can give you guys an example of me writing out my to-do list the night before, because this is what my dream self does, and this is how I create my dream life. Okay, so right here, let's cover some things up. You see this little box down here? This has my to-do list that I made the night before. And it says, okay, so this was for Tuesday. It says Tuesday, June 10th. The plan is tomorrow I need to call Bluehost. That's where I have my website hosted. So I don't wait until the day of to say, I need to do this. No, the night before, I'm like, what do I need to do to be successful? Write it down, write it down, write it down. When the day comes, I know what I need to do. So I said I was going to call Bluehost, which I did. I gave myself a check. I said I was going to take my car to the shop, which I did. Gave myself a check. I said at 1 p.m. I'm going to go live on YouTube, which I did. Check. And then I had some coaching calls that afternoon. So I wrote that down. Check, check. So do you see how you don't wait until the day of to create your dream life? It's pretty much too late by then. You want to start creating your dream life the night before. And when I say creating your dream life, remember, your dream life is habit after habit after habit, action after action after action. So think about the things that your dream self does, and all you have to do is do those things to be in alignment. Okay. So I put on my fancy pajamas. I rolled my hair. I'm drinking my tea. I wrote my to-do list for the night before. I might walk over to my closet and pick out what clothes I'm going to wear for the next day. Why? Because my dream self is not standing in the closet in the morning looking crazy, looking for an outfit to wear. No, we picked out the outfit the night before, so when I wake up, I grab my outfit, I put it on, I go. I'm trying to simplify my day at night so I can get ahead of the game, okay? I remember I used to be a Stephanie, and you know how Stephanie is like pulling all the clothes out every single morning. She pulls out every single outfit she owns. She tries it on, doesn't work, throws it. Tries it on, doesn't work, throws it. Tries it on, doesn't work, throw it. Why? Because Stephanie didn't plan out her outfit the night before. If Stephanie had planned out her outfit the night before, when she woke up, she would have her gym outfit laid out, okay? Something my dream self does. In my drawer right now, I have all my workout outfits already planned out. and fold it up in my dresser. So when I wake up in the morning, as a part of my morning routine, I already know I'm going on a 30-minute walk as soon as I wake up. How can I make this as simple as possible? I already have my walking clothes laid out the night before. So when I wake up, I make my coffee, I'm drinking my coffee, I do my morning journaling, I might do my deep work. I already have my clothes laid out. I throw on my clothes, I get out the door. Why? Because what does Stephanie do? In the morning, Stephanie is like, oh, I want to go to the gym, but I need to find something to wear. Stephanie spends 45 minutes finding the perfect gym outfit. By the time she finds the outfit, she doesn't even want to go to the gym anymore. Right? So don't be Stephanie, be Aja. Aja picked out her outfit the night before. Aja might want to be a social media influencer, right? Aja wants to be a YouTube content creator, right? So because Aja knows this about herself, she doesn't wait until the day of to pick out the outfit that she's going to wear for live, right? The night before, Aja's in her closet and she's like, what am I going to wear tomorrow for my YouTube video? Or Aja says, I want to make some Instagram reels tomorrow. What am I going to wear tomorrow for my Instagram reels? Or Aja says, I have a business meeting tomorrow. What am I going to wear tomorrow for my business meeting? Or Aja's a coach. What am I going to wear tomorrow for my coaching session when I see my clients? She doesn't wait until she needs to be ready. She's in preparation mode so that her life looks the way she wants it to look. So we're trying to make our life as easy as possible by preparing at nighttime. Hence the new bedtime, hence the new nighttime routine, hence the morning routine. You see how these habits are building on each other to create our dream version, our dream identity, so that we can have the dream life. Does that make sense? I see you guys are liking up the videos. I'm so grateful that I'm taking it. It means that it makes sense. So thank you guys. So yeah, that's what you want to do. So you want to pick out your outfits the night before. You want to write your to-do list the night before. You want to get off your phone before it's time to go to sleep. So Aja is not in her bed swiping down TikTok until she's tired and goes to sleep. Why? Because Aja knows everything that she sees on social media up until the point that she falls asleep, it is now in her subconscious mind, and she is going to be playing out those things in her bed or in her head before she is as she's asleep. I'll give you guys an example. Have you ever watched a scary movie right before you went to bed, and then when you go to sleep, you have a nightmare? Why? Because you're programming yourself by what you are seeing right before you go to bed. Give you another example. Have you ever been watching the news right before you went to bed, right? Maybe you're watching the news about what's going on right now in the Middle East and all this stuff, right? World War III is about to start, right? Let's say you're watching the news because you're trying to be informed. You're watching it, letting it play in the background before you go to sleep. You go to sleep, now you're having dreams about bombs going off and all types of weird things. Why? Because what you watch right before you go to sleep matters. I'll give you one last example, and this one is going to be relevant to all of us. If you are on Instagram right before you go to sleep, swiping, reel after reel after reel, TikTok video after video after video, everything that you are watching on social media is now playing in your subconscious mind. Now think about the dreams that you're having. If you have a weird dream, or maybe somebody pops up in your dream, right? It's probably because you saw them on social media right before you went to sleep, and now the scene is playing in your head. So if you want to step into your dream identity, you need to give yourself the best shot possible at creating your dream life. And you do this by guarding your mind, guarding your time, protecting your energy, being an intentional creator of your life. Okay, so it all starts at nighttime before you go to bed. And ask yourself this question, how can you set yourself up for success for the next day? How can I set myself up for success for the next day? For me, I know if I curl my hair the night before, I'm setting myself up for success for the next day. I know if I wipe off all my makeup the night before, I'm setting myself up for success the next day. Why? Because Stephanie is going to sleep in her makeup, and then Stephanie is waking up with pimples and blemishes and weird things going on with her skin because she didn't take off her makeup the night before. So now you have to go through the day self-conscious about your bad skin, where if you had just taken off your makeup the night before, you would have a way better day. So we need to set ourselves up for success at night the night before, okay? So, you guys, let me know, what ideas do you have? What do you think that you're going to start doing for your nighttime routine the night before? Oh my God, I didn't know we were 30 minutes in. We were really enjoying ourselves today. So, I'm not going to be too much longer here, but let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think you're going to start incorporating in your nighttime routine? Better yet, what does your dream self do before she goes to bed? Does your dream self write a novel before she goes to bed? Does your dream self take her vitamins before she goes to bed? Does your dream self go on a walk around her neighborhood as a way to wind down before she goes to bed? What does your dream self do? Remember, we are getting into the mind of our dream identity so that we can start doing the things the dream self does, and as a result, we will create the life that the dream self has. All right, guys? This was so fun today. I really enjoyed today's video. I really did. Let me make sure, check my notes and say everything I wanted to say today. Yes. Okay, so moral of the story, you guys, be Aja. Be like Aja. Don't be Stephanie. Don't think that you can go crazy every single night and it's not going to catch up to you. You need good, restful sleep. You need a nice, intentional nighttime routine so that when you wake up with intention. Chantel says, I've been doing sleepy time cocktails every night for like 2 months. Oh my God, Chantel, can you please put us on? What is a sleepy time cocktail? What is inside of a sleepy time cocktail? Honestly, I kind of want to try that. That sounds like fun and bougie, like just my kind of thing. Like to me, when I'm like a healthy girl cocktail, is putting kombucha in a fancy glass and drinking kombucha out of a fancy glass. So you tell me, what's a sleepy time cocktail? I love that. Orange Juice says gratitude journaling, self-pampering, reading something edifying / inspiring. I love that Orange Juice things. I love that. I love that she's incorporating the gratitude journaling at night before you go to bed. That's an amazing way to go to sleep in peaceful bliss. Saying everything that you're grateful for right before you go to bed. Oh my God, you're gonna go to sleep so fulfilled. You're gonna wake up so fulfilled. I love that. That's a great idea. Self-pampering before bed, amazing, incredible. I love that. Whether you're doing a face mask or whether you're face massage or lymph node massage. One of the girls in Dream Life Academy said that she does lymph node draining and lymph node massages, and I was like, oh my God, I'm recently hearing a lot about this, tell me more. And so they're just doing these self-care / self-pampering practices so that when they wake up they can really embody their dream version. So think about your nighttime routine. Do you want to have a fancy sleepy time cocktail like Chantel says? Do you want to have a tea? Do you want to have a self-care pampering routine as a part of your nighttime routine? Do you want to have a journaling ritual, a gratitude ritual? Are you reading your favorite book? Are you getting inspired before you go to bed? Think about it. Chantel says, I got this from YouTube, but it's a cherry tart juice, seltzer, any vitamins really, but I use magnesium powder, glutamine, and ashwagandha. As long as it comes in a powder or a pill, you can open and pour it into the drink. Oh my gosh, Chantal, I'm so stealing this idea. Thank you for that. I'm so stealing that idea. I'm so stealing that. Oh, I love that. I'm stealing that, Chantel. Thank you. Sleepy time beverage, here we come. I'm so stealing that. All right, guys, that is our challenge for today. It is day number 13 of the 30-day upgrade challenge. If you are enjoying this challenge and you want to become a part of the community full of awakened women on a mission to create their dream life, you need to be a part of Dream Life Academy. Nija, what is Dream Life Academy? Dream Life Academy is our private group coaching membership that you can pay for every single month to get coaching every single month. We do bi-weekly Zoom calls. We have courses, classes, mentorship inside of the group. You can get an accountability buddy and work on your goals and work on creating your dream life. So right now we are doing the 30-day challenge inside of Dream Life Academy every single day. We are doing the challenge and the girls write down every single day what they're doing as a part of that challenge. James says, hey Sim, what's up James? How are you doing today? So make sure you guys check out Dream Life Academy. It is hosted on the school platform. So you guys can check the link down below so that you can check out our private community and see if it's something that you're interested. Guys, my coach told me I need to add some urgency. Dream Life Academy is open right now, but the doors are closing on July 11th. So you have until July 11th to jump into Dream Life Academy. I don't know when I'm going to open it back up. So join while you can. Remember, you can cancel anytime. So if you're just curious what it's about, or if you know that you need coaching, but you're like, who is the coach for me? If you resonate with these messages, you might want to check out Dream Life Academy. Join the community. The girls are amazing. They're elite. They're living their best lives. And I'm so incredibly blessed to have all of them in there. We want to invite more ladies. So make sure that you join Dream Life Academy. All right, guys, my name is Nija Sym. I help awaken women create their dream life through manifestation and mindset. Remember to do every single thing that is a part of the challenge today, whether it's creating your new nighttime routine. Make sure you go to bed when you say you're going to go to bed. Let's do a quick recap, actually. Nighttime routine. Go to bed when you say you're going to go to bed. Drink more water. What is your self-care ritual? What are you doing for self-care? Did you exercise? Did you move your body? Okay. Guys, quick tangent. I know I'm supposed to be closing. Quick tangent. The equipment that I ordered on Amazon it's delayed. So I think something's coming today. My dumbbells are coming today, but my kettlebell is not coming today. So we're still doing our daily exercise, but I've just been doubling down on going on walks with my dog because I don't have my workout equipment yet. Okay, anyway, drinking water. You guys keeping up with your water intake? Water's so good. This is one that I actually need to do a little bit more of. I need to drink more water. So I need to be held a little bit more accountable with the water so that I can be a hydrated baddie like my dream self is. Gratitude list. Did you guys do your gratitude list today? Did you say what you're thankful for? If you haven't done it yet, put it in the chat or put it in the comments. What are you grateful for? Did you journal today? Did you do your journaling habit? Did you do your morning routine today? If you guys are curious what I'm reading off of, I'm literally just flipping through the pages of our challenge right now. Did you wake up on time this morning? Guys, I was sluggish this morning. I didn't get out of bed till 7:30. The ladies in Dream Life Academy might have noticed because I was a little bit late putting the challenge for today in the community. So today is my first day that I was 30 minutes late for waking up when I said I was going to, but that's okay. We'll get back on it tomorrow. You know why it was so relevant to today's video. I was up scrolling. I did not go to sleep when I said I was supposed to go to sleep. So therefore, I was tired and sluggish when I woke up this morning. So that's why you have to go to bed when you say you're going to go to bed so that you can wake up when you say you're going to wake up. One goal-related task today. Guys, I did my one goal-related task today. I was working on my email list today as a part of my goal. You guys know my goal is to welcome 15 new ladies into Dream Life Academy. So I was working on my email list today so that I could do that. Make sure that you guys take a look at your vision board at some point today, because that's going to be good for you. And then just check in with your intention for the 30 days. Make sure you're still in alignment with the intention that you set. All right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow for day 14 of the 30-day upgrade challenge. Until next time, keep creating your dream life, and I will see you then. Bye.